Good afternoon, everyone. So, today I will continue my reading from chapter 5. He opened another beer and stared at himself in a full-length mirror in the bowl. Troy Palin, Jr., he proclaimed, son of Troy Palin, 10 richest man in America, net worth of 11 billion, now deceased, survived by his loving wives and loving children, all of whom will love him even more after probate. Yes, he decided right then and there that from that day forward, TJ would be the head and he would go through life as Troy Palin Jr. The name was magic. The condo had a certain smell to it because Viv refused to do housework. She was too busy with her cell phones. The floors were covered with debris, but the walls were bare. The furniture was rented from a company that had hired lawyers to recover everything. He kicked a sofa and yelled, Come, get this crap. I'll be hiring designers before long." He could almost torch the place. Another beer or two and he might start playing with Madge. He dressed in his best suit, a gray one had worn yesterday when dear old dad faced the psychiatrist and performed so wonderfully. Since there would be no funeral, he wouldn't be forced to rush out and buy a new black one. "Armani, here I come," he whistled joyfully as he zipped up his pants. At least he had a BMW white. BMW. He might live in a dump, but the world will never see it. The world, however, noticed his car, and he struggled every month to stretch together for the lease. He cursed his condo as he backed away in the parking lot. It was one of 80 new ones wrapped around a shallow pool in an overflow section of Manassas. He'd been raised better. Life had been soft and luxurious for the first 20 years, and then he received his inheritance, but his 5 millions had disappeared before he reached 30, and his fathers despised him for it. They fought with vigor and regularity. Junior had held various jobs within the Palin Group and each ended in disaster. Senior fired him numerous times. Seniors had an idea for a venture, and 2 years later, the idea was worth millions. Junior's ideas and in bankruptcy and litigation. In recent years, the fighting had almost stopped. Neither would change, so they simply ignored each other. But when the tumor appeared, TJ reached out again. Oh, what a mansion he would build, and he knew just the architect, a Japanese woman in Manhattan. He'd read about in magazine. Within a year, he'd probably move to Malibu or Aspen or Palm Beach, where he could show the money and be taken seriously. What does one with half of $1 billion? He asked himself as he sped along the interstate. Anjing, fuck you. An acquaintance managed the BMW Porsche dealership when he leased his car. Junior walked into the showroom like the king of the world, strutting and smiling smugly. He could buy the whole damn place if he wanted on a salesman. Thus he saw the morning paper, a nice bold headline about the death of his father. Not a twang of grief. The manager Dicky bounded from his office and said, TJ, I'm very sorry. Thanks, Troy Jr. said with a brave frown. He's better off, you know. My sympathies anyway, forget it. They stepped into the office and closed the door. Dicky said, the paper says he signed a will just before he died. Is that true? Troy Jr. was already looking at the sleek brochures for the latest models. Yes, I was there. He divided his estate into 6 pieces, one of each of us. He said this without looking up, quite casually, as if the money were already in hand and already becoming a burden. Dicky's mouth slipped open and he lowered himself into his chair. Was he suddenly in the presence of serious wealth? This guy, the worthless TJ Pellan, no billionaire, like everyone else who knew TJ. Dicky assumed the old man had cut him for good. Beef would like a Porsche, Troy Jr. said. Still studying the charts, a red 911 Carrera Turbo with both tops when Troy Jr. glared at him. Now, sure TJ, what about payment? I'll pay for it the same time I pay for my black one, also a 911. How much are they? About 90,000 each? No problem. When can we take delivery? I will have to find them first. That should take a day or two. Cash? Of course. When will you get the cash? A month or so, but I want the cars now. Dicky caught his breath and did a squirm. Look, TJ, I can turn loose 2 years. two new cars without some type of payment. Fine. Then we'll look at Jaguars. Bill's always wanted a Jaguar. Come on, TJ. I could buy this entire dealership, you know. I could walk into any bank right now and ask for 10 million or 20 million or whatever it will take to buy this place, and they will happily give it to me for 60 days. Do you understand that? Dicky's head rocked up and down. His eyes narrowed. Yes, he understood. How much did he leave you? Enough to buy the bank too. Are you giving me the cars or shall I go down to the street? Let me find them. Smart man, TJ said. Hurry, I'll check back this afternoon. Get on the phone. He tossed the brochures on Dicky's desk and strutted from the office. Thank you.